Good morning. Today we're going to walk through a Portuguese national park. Park de Serra da Estrela. I think it means like Sierra Star or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, right behind me we have this brand new walkway here. This has been recently built. So we're going to trail along the trail. I think it's around 12 kilometers. So we're going to see what we can see and then go from there. The parking's free. Parking's full of cherry trees. But you have to pay €2.50 to use the trail, but the parking is free. But if you have to reserve on the website, even though there's someone there with money. I don't understand. So if you have no internet, then you have no trail. It's a bit random. Okay, let's go. Yeah, next to where we parked the cars here is the car park here for the trail. Look at this. Cherry trees. Cherries everywhere. Free cherries. Okay, well, 20 minutes later, welcome to trail walking. Wow. Welcome to trail walking in 2025. You need a SIM card, a credit card, Wi-Fi enabled device, cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. But I guess this is what you pay €2.50 for. Wow. Well, we have a ways to go, I guess. Yeah, they got Wi-Fi dotted all around the trail. What kind of futuristic thing is this? Even in America they don't have cell phone service in most of the national parks, to be honest. If you're lost, you're lost. Wow. That's cool, isn't it? Look at this. Look like old barns or something. Look at that. Look at that beam there. It's like charcoal now, isn't it? I imagine it's a barn or something like that. Could be a house. It looks old though. Yeah, they have these every now and again to let you know how much further, well, you have to go. So there's the frequency of toilets. I guess that's bundled in the fee you pay. That's where we started, so I guess we're 1.5k in, and the next toilet, well, 3k this way. Well, I mean, I don't mind going in the grass. You can sort of just poke it through the sticks there. Oh, look at this. Well then. Wow, we're about a third of the way in. Here are the toilets, look at these. It's cool, isn't it? They're insulated. Urinals, basic urinal. Toilet with a door. This toilet is better than any toilet in America. Well, public toilet in a park anyway. Look at that, wow. That's alright, isn't it? Not bad for the middle of a trail anyway. Wow. It's a hot day today, maybe 35 degrees C. I think it's almost 100 Fahrenheit. Very hot in the mountains of Portugal. But I think in winter it's a different story. But right now it's June, so you're feeling the heat a bit. There's not too much shade either. I feel like I'm back in America because we're on the trail. It's a point to point, which means you got to go back where you started. They're already advertising taxis to the trail walkers. It's definitely something I've only seen in America. Wow, look at that. It's crazy, isn't it? Woo. The bloody burrow here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Unbelievable. I think we can get a cerveza here. Look at this. How's the dog go here?
Bob?
Hey, Bub.
Told her you like to call everything Bob.
Salud. Approved. Bob, what are you doing, Bob?
You say in Portuguese, gostoso.
This one?
Esto es polen.
Pollen.
Polen. It's from the bees.
It's from the bees?
Yes.
Purple and green?
Yeah.
How does it get purple and green?
You put it in your mouth. It's protein.
I can swallow it?
Just put it in your tongue.
Like chewing gum?
Like it's gonna.
Am I gonna swallow it, yes or no?
Just put it in your tongue. You're gonna see what happens.
Okay, mystery
it's like
beans.
A candy. Mm-hmm. It's for the immune system.
Oh.
It's very natural. You like it?
It tastes like something I've had before. But do I swallow or spit it out?
Yeah, I mean, you can just keep it in your mouth. You can swallow. It's okay. Because it's protein. It's for your immune system. It's natural. It's from the base. I mean, I would like to get the pollen, to be honest.
What are you doing, Bob? It's food time. Oh yeah, I think they were hungry. There's a lot of bees here. Look at them snacking. Look at this. Wow. So back on the trail again. We had to say goodbye to Bob the dog and Pepe and Linda the donkeys. But they said if you want to help out there with the farm or whatever, the beekeeping, then they'll give you free food and free accommodation. How cool is that? And now we have another suspension bridge.
Have to learn descriptions.
Yeah, the water looks super clear. Look at this. For a river, it's pretty clear. Wow. There's so many abandoned buildings, look. Who knows how old they are? I don't even know how to get up to some of them. Look at that. Yeah, the whole skyline is littered with them all across the mountain range. It's insane. There's so many abandoned things around here. Wow, just by the river. There. Wow. So we just have I think 2 or 3 more kilometers to go, and then we're at the end of the trail there. But yeah, so many abandoned things here. Well, there we go. You can take a taxi back to the start. And, well, get a beer apparently. And an ice cream. It's alright, isn't it? Is that a taxi? Oh. Wow, look at that. Yeah, it's pretty cold. Some people don't mind though, but it is pretty cold. Where's the fish gone? He was around here somewhere. I guess he's buggered off downstream. Well, we're almost there, kinda. Okay, so I think we're almost done. There's a couple of detours. There's a cool waterfall that we're gonna check out, but this is where we came from. You can kind of see the trail just wander off through there. And there's our penultimate goal there. Wow, what an adventure, huh? Wow, there's some chains there. I wonder if it will help you climb up. I see a little pool there. Looks quite nice. Well, the park ranger said you can't, but obviously you can. You can if you want. Look at that though. Wow. So they call it the pink waterfall. And there's where we're gonna finish, right at the... Oh, it looks super nice there, doesn't it? Look at that. Almost there. Looks like they have a dam here. Well, certainly shaped like a dam. Look at that. Whew. I guess that's where it ends. Well, we did it. How do you feel?
Morida.
There we go. Oh, this is how far it is in dinosaur units. 7.85 miles, a little over 12k. Yeah, we made it. We got a dam at the top. He checks your QR code to make sure you, I guess, paid for the trail. Oh, we did, but if you're thinking of sneaking on, then there's a couple of people checking. Even when you swim in the river, they check your QR code. So I guess welcome to hiking in 2025. So up there's some toilets, a lot of taxis waiting, not much else, but there's a cool little dam here, look at that, and a great view. Oh wow, I think you can go even higher as well if you're a glutton for punishment. It's alright, isn't it? Wow. Okay, so we're back where we started. Now the taxi from the end is almost like a set price, 15 euros, but you can get an Uber for around 10 to 12, but you do have to wait a really long time. But we did a stalemate with the taxi driver. I think we waited around 20 minutes. Then he finally came down to the 10 euro Uber price. And we got a taxi to the start. But I thought 10 euros was a fair price. But yeah, here's where we started. Way back when. I think we had a nice 5-hour session, including a swim in the river. So it wasn't too bad. Very nice day out in the parks. The Serra da Estrela. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna pick some cherries. Okay, well, they're free, so.
Wow, look at that.
Look at that.
Wow.
There's almost a kilo of cherries.
You're a cherry master.
In less than a minute.
Yay.
How good is it? Taste test. Tastes like a mini peach.
Mmm.
So.
Wow, look at this.